guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you my top African skincare brands and my favorite products that I love from them. So I wasn't always an African skincare product junkie. Yes, I think I'm a skincare junkie now, but at some point in my life I was just very indifferent. I was nonchalant. I basically would use Irish Spring, Dove, anyone that I find. My skin was really low maintenance, and it still really is low maintenance for the most part. So I got onto African skincare brand I think 2-3 years ago, and I've been consistent and I've been loving how my skin has reacted to these products so far. So as you can see, I have my headscarf to commemorate this occasion. So I got this scarf in Accra. It's, I think, the Kente fabric. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but it's the Ghanaian fabric. So I'm wearing it today to show you guys that I'm pro-African. Okay, I'm digressing. So so let me share my skincare type with you so that you can sort of get a feel of like if this product will work for you as well. So my skin type is dry for the most part. Like from the lower part of my body, it's really dry. Then the upper part of my body is normal. Then my face is the oil factory. My face is pretty oily and dry in some parts, so you can just imagine. So I've used a couple of things here and there, and I've sort of gotten a feel of what works best for my body. And I'm telling you, my skin loves these brands. Like, my skin is in the best position that it has been in years. So I'm just going to go straight to it and share with you my favorite African skincare brands. So first on my list is Arami. So Arami is it's a Yoruba word actually, and it's Arami, meaning my body. But for some reason, I've always thought that it was Arami, and I thought it was like an Ijaw name. You know, Ijaw people and those beautiful names that they have, Erebi or Romo and all those names. So I just assumed that it was Ijaw, but it is actually Yoruba. It's Arami, but I call it Arami. So Arami is like a brand that exudes serenity. It's when you go to their social media page, it has this peace-like feel to it, and I just love the aura of the brand. I love everything about their communications. I discovered Arami at Slave Festival. Their stand was, I think, 2-3 stands away from my stand, and I just walked up to their stand, and their branding, everything was just on point. They had grains, they had calabash, cheese, wooden elements. It was just so on brand, and I just fell in love with the brand, and I decided to try out. I think I tried out the shea oil, and I tried out the body butter, and after that I've tried everything from Arami. I think the only thing I haven't tried is the Lumi oil and the toner. That's Eden's Elixir, if I'm not wrong. So I think those are the only two things I haven't tried from the brand. I'm most likely going to try them. But my go-to from this brand is one, the Onyx. I don't know if you can see this, the Onyx White. So before, they used to have this, I think they still have this in the solid form. I don't like solid soap. I just find it hard to be scooping soap under my fingernails and stuff like that. So the Onyx Light works better for me because I prefer liquid soap. You can see it's quite watery, and for some reason I thought it wouldn't last, but I mean, I think this is my 3rd month on this particular bottle. This is the 250 milliliters ml. So another thing that I love from their brand, I think my favorite thing really is the Glow Scrub. This is the mini one, but the one in my shower now is the big tub. So usually I always buy an extra Arami so that I don't run out, or so that when I run out I have something. I have so many empties from this brand, and they have this recycling project that's going on, that you can bring in your empties and I think get something free. Go on their social media page to find out about that. And the last thing from this brand that I really like is the Purity Mask. So it's a clay mask. I use this once a week, and when I use it I feel my pores tighten. I just feel like all the toxins and everything just coming out of my face. I use this once a week, and this is a really good product. So those are my top 3 products from Arami. The next brand that I'm going to be talking about is Narganics. So Narganics, okay, this container that I'm showing you is pretty beat up, but one thing about this brand is that their packaging is like one of the best, really. So when I first bought this, okay, now I keep honey here, so that's why it looks like this. I've had this for like years. So the thing about Narganics is it has this luxury feel to it. I remember when I first bought my black soap from them, it had like roses on top. It had just this luxury feel to it, and I remember that I would treat my, like, I wasn't using my Narganic soap every day, I was using it every other day. So like a day that I just want to feel special and feel good, I would take my Narganic soap and I would use it. So yeah, Narganics works for that. Like if you want to gift someone, I think this will be, out of all the brands that I'm talking about today, this is like one of the best when it comes to packaging. A very sleek black packaging. They have other stuff as well. They even have a sanitizing spray, so you might want to check that out on their page. I'll try to leave all the social media links for all these brands I'm talking about so that you can check them out in your own time. The next brand on my list, I do not have anything from them at the moment because I used them like 2 years ago, but it was so good that I still remember. And not 2 years ago, it's over 2 years now. Anyway, it's the Kaeme. So Kaeme is a Ghanaian brand. I hope I called the name right. It's a Ghanaian brand, and they have all sorts of like body wash and body lotions and shea butters. So I think when it comes to shea butters, Ghanaians are pretty good with shea butters, because their shea butter is like the fluffiest, the softest, and like the best quality that I've used in all the shea butters that I've used so far. So yeah, Kaime's body butter to me is like the best that I've ever used. I don't have my empty now because I threw that out such a long time ago, but I will put a picture so that you can see what it looks like. Next on my list is Nokware, also a Ghanaian brand. So I discovered this brand. You can see the packaging. I discovered it in Ghana, in the Shop Accra. So the Shop Accra stocks all sorts of Ghanaian, not just Ghanaian, they have Nigerian stuff. It's like an artsy, touristy, souvenir type shop. I got the scarf from there, by the way. So yeah, this brand stood out to me. I was going to buy the Kaeme, by the way. I was going to restock Kaeme, but I just couldn't like resist. It's a wooden container, and I haven't opened this in such a long time. I don't know what I'm going to say there. So you can see, like, you can see it's empty. So I currently use this as a prop in my bathroom because it's so pretty. The thing is, I bought like 4 of this. I was going to gift people, like 2 from 1 for myself and 3 for people. I ended up using every single thing. Imagine that. Because it was so good. It was so good. And I hear that they have an online store and they deliver to Nigeria, so you might want to check them out. And they're another thing that I love about them is that they're very committed to ethical practices and just natural. Like you can see, this is wood, so they're very eco-friendly. So if that's your vibe, you should check this brand out. So the next brand on my list is Aralewa. So Aralewa, I tried the goat milk soap with mint, and it's one of the best soaps I've ever used. I unfortunately did not go back to buy another one because I hate hard soaps. They're just very, very high maintenance, and I can't deal. One thing that I'd like to just point out is Nigerian brands are so good, not African brands. I think the brands that featured now are African, West African brands. They're so good with packaging. You need to see Aralewa's packaging for the soaps. Oh my god, I think that was what attracted me to it. And then the smell of it and the feel just makes your skin very supple and soft. So I wish they would do a liquid version of that soap. If they do, I definitely would buy it. But if you like hard soaps, you should check Aralewa. I'll leave their social media details. Check them out. So the last but not the least brand and is Sentimentals. So Sentimentals started off with candles and diffusers and things like that, and then they started to go into body oils, and that's when I have their candles, I have their diffusers. I've always been a customer, but when I tried their body oil, oh my god, the smell. This is my body oil. I don't think you can stay closely. Can you see? So there's oil on it, that's why it's not really clear. But this is the lemongrass and rosemary. Oh my god, the smell, it is so yummy. Like, I love the smell. So normally lemongrass and rosemary wouldn't be a scent that I would go for, but I tried it and I was just so in love. In fact, I don't want to try other scents again. This is my scent. So that's about it. Those are my favorite African, West African, Nigerian and Ghanaian beauty, rather skincare brands. If you have other brands that are really great and you'd like me to try out, let me know, because I'm always looking for new things to try out. I'm always looking for things that yeah, I can add to my repertoire. So yeah, check them out and let me know what you think about these brands. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it entertaining. I hope you like it. Let me know if you want to see more content like this. I know this is different from what I usually post. Let me know if you want this type of content. I want to add in some lifestyle, beauty, skincare, fashion style posts, but I want to know what you guys want from me, and then I can tailor my post according to that. All right, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day. Bye.